Hey YouTubers and YouTubies, it's Michelle, and it is roughly 14 hours before I have to be at the hospital. I don't think that in 14 hours I'll actually be, sorry, it's my dog's barking. Don't think I'll actually have to, I'll be in surgery. Sorry, I'm brushing my hair. I think one of my friends is probably going to say something about it, so I'm going to, it's not greasy, and it's not wet. It has hairspray in it, so chill. Anyway, it's all wiki-whack because I had hairspray in it because I was at church today. But anyway, let's see, 12, 13, 14 hours I'll be at the hospital, and I don't think right away they're going to put me in surgery. I'm saying that maybe 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. That's maybe when they'll do it. I'm not sure, but that's a rough estimate. So I've got that much time. I wanted to share with you some things that I have gotten and some tips and some advice. As I go along, I might find other things and be able to share with you some of those things. First thing I want to show you is this. This is my absolute Bible on weight loss surgery. Of course, my surgery is not listed in here, but it's very close to the requirements for a Roux-en-Y or a bypass. It's not a lap band. I'm getting the sleeve, and if you get this book, whatever surgery you're having outside of sleeve or application, which there might be an updated version with those in it now, you can read everything you need to know about in here. And I was thinking way long time ago, before I made these first videos where I started talking about me and what I was going through with my doctor, that I was going to go ahead and read some of the things in here. I won't do it right now, but I want to tell you some of the stuff that's in here. They go through, is this surgery for you, or should you even be getting it? It tells you about the ins and outs of weight loss surgery. If you're going to get surgery, what criteria you have to meet for any kind of bariatric surgery. Surgery options as far as incisions go. You know, they have an open surgery where if they feel like they have to open you up, and I had to sign paperwork for that. If he does his work and it's laparoscopic and he feels he can't get where he needs to go, I signed a piece of paper that allows him to open up to open my stomach up so that he can actually get in there and do the work. I don't think that's going to be a problem though. Understanding the surgery risks, drafting your dream team. It's more than a surgeon, so you need more than just a surgeon to do this. You need to have a nutritionist, a dietitian, you need to have a therapist, you need to have some counseling, anything that you can do to make your whole body, health, mind thing work is what you're going to have to do if your insurance doesn't already request it or provide it. So you're going to have to think about those things. Then you go into preparing for surgery, and there's different things in there. The hospital experience and beyond. This time I'm going to make it ensuring success, meaning the diet itself. Changing outside and in, that's about, you got to fix this up here. And then there's recipes in here too, which is what drew me to the next book. Several recipes in here. There's a lot of recipes in here. I got this one. Weight Loss Surgery Cookbook, and this has just a few recipes for your first stage, which is pretty much the liquids, smooth foods. Then the second stage, which is the slightly solid foods or the pureed foods. There's more of those in here. And then beyond that, the regular foods, and there's a ton of those in here. And I color code them because they're not in order by what they are. They're in order by the type of food that they are. Let's say it's poultry. It's all going to be in poultry in those different divisions, all mixed up. So you might have a slider food or a smooth food and 2 regulars, and then you'll have your pureed food in there. And so there's no, it's just pretty much a random order. But I got this. This is one of the ones I was really, really excited about wanting to have because I wanted to have this as a companion to this. And they work together hand in hand. I highly recommend you get those. Another thing that one of the tips and tricks that I've mentioned before in another video, and this goes as a shout out to my friend Mary, chopsticks. And this is going to be a dual representation here because chopsticks and baby forks and baby spoons. You're wanting to take small bites And you're going to have to do it by utilizing utensils that allow you to. So I had been online, and the original box carrier for this has monkeys on it, and I love monkeys. And they don't have them in stock right now. So my friend Mary ordered this online for me, and it has chopsticks in it. Chopsticks. I can pick up anything with chopsticks. Just about. See? Here, I'll show you. Right? Ready? See? I didn't do anything to that. See? Whoops! Anyway, chopsticks. That's the easiest way, if you know how to use them, is to eat everything with chopsticks that you can eat with chopsticks. I realize you cannot eat soup, okay? That's or yogurt probably would be kind of hard unless it has the fruit in it. This will keep you minimized to how much food you're intaking because of the amount you can actually get on the end of the chopsticks. You're not going to want to take a bowl and shovel it in, as my husband says they do in Asia, and I've seen them do that. That's not what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to take it and pull it out, put it in your mouth, and put it down. Put your chopsticks down. The same thing that you do with, and that's why this is a dual representation. It comes with a baby fork and a baby spoon, or child's fork and spoon anyway. They're not really babies. You're going to want to take your utensil. Sorry about my hair. You take your utensil and you take a bite, and then you put that down. And you chew your bite. You got to chew, 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 chew. So think about that. Baby forks and spoons and chopsticks. Next thing I want to show you is a lot of grocery stores will carry 8-ounce bottled water, and you can get, they're different sizes of or shapes, I should say. They're all 8 ounces, but this is 8 ounces as far as I can remember. Yes, it is 8 ounces, and I figured to start off with, when you're having to do that water intake when you get home, which is 64 ounces of fluid, so it could be water, straight water, it could be tea, it could be decaffeinated coffee, decaffeinated tea, not just tea, but decaffeinated tea. It could be Crystal Light that you mix in your water. It could be whatever you want to have that's a liquid. If you can get your shake in there, that's good too. And you'd have to have a funnel to put the powder in there. But what my suggestion is that for your coming out, and I've got some in the freezer, in my refrigerator right now, cooling off, ready for me to come home on Tuesday. Start off with 8-ounce bottles. This is, it'll probably take you a long time to put this whole thing down, and that's great. Because, well, not that it's great that it takes you forever, but that this is the good size to do it. Once you've worked your way up past 8 ounces, and you can do a couple of those a day, and you can get a couple of them down, you'd want to go up to, well, I think they have 16 ounces and maybe 18 ounces. This is a 20 ounce right here. So you'd go up to that, and then I have a larger bottle even that I can use for this 33 ounces. And I got it at the convenience store. I don't have it right now, but it would be half of my day's water if I can make it up to that. The other thing I wanted to share with you was this. Now, my bariatric office, I don't believe, has mentioned this to me. This comes in a powder form at Academy Sports that I've seen. You can probably find the powder version of this online as well. Muscle Milk comes prepackaged at my 7-Eleven here locally in Oklahoma. 7-Eleven carries this prepackaged. This is the best protein shake I have ever tasted in my life, and I am not lying. As far as chocolate goes, this tasted like a chocolate drink. Now, let me tell you what it has in it. It has roughly about a third the vitamins and minerals that you are required to have. It has 240 calories, 9 grams of fat, so if you're not looking for fat, that might be kind of high, 10 milligrams of cholesterol, carbohydrates of 14 grams, because you got to remember it's a chocolate, so they got some sugar in there. Dietary fiber is 2 grams, but the proteins, 25 grams in this alone. That constitutes one full meal. Basically, one full meal outside of vegetables for you, or juice, or fruits. So if you're needing a boost for something, let's say you're out and about and you're running around and you forgot to bring your protein shake, or it's been sitting in the car and it's hot. If you're near a 7-Eleven, or you want to go find out if 7-Eleven even carries these could be anywhere though. I mean, at your health food store even. I would, if you can find this is your booster for when you don't have what you want. This will do what you need it to do. It's got the protein grams in it, so it works great. Here's another thing a friend of mine had when I was going down to Dallas with another friend of mine. She had this shake, and if you note, that is 35 grams of protein. That is absolutely 1 meal's worth of protein right there. 2 grams of carbs, so it's super low on the carbs. This is vanilla. This was her favorite flavor. She let me have it. I drank it. And I'm going to say it tastes like everybody else's shake, vanilla shake to me. It tastes exactly the same. I do not know where you can find these except for online. There's 2 addresses, sportnutrition.com and eatgoodlookgreat.com is where you could probably go and find out where these are sold. 2 grams of 2 carbs, 2 carbs per can, and 35 grams of protein. That's perfect for a meal. The other thing, and I mentioned this on another video, I might not have actually loaded it up though. I got in my vitamins, my multivitamins, and my iron. My first bite on this lemon lime iron was very tart. It's making my mouth salivate thinking about it. Very, very tart. Could not taste the iron in it whatsoever. Chewable, which was good because it was kind of like chewing on a sweet tart. I let my husband try one. He says, that tastes just like a sweet tart. Exactly, it does. And it's good for you. It's what you need. So if you can see that, Bariatric Advantage, you can find that online. Bariatricadvantage.com. So if you need to order any, you can order those. Multivitamin. Oh, and I wanted to show you what color they were. For lemon lime, that looks purple. That is a purple. I don't know why it's not a green, but it's not. Thought that was funny when I pulled it out and it was a different color, but it tastes like a lemon lime. Then you got Bariatric Fusion, has a whole bunch of things, including protein powder. This is my multivitamin, and it's mixed berry flavor. Let me show you what these look like, and it's a chewable. It's like a wafer. And it tastes like a multivitamin chewable like kids get. Same thing. Another tip I wanted to share with you real quick was on another video. One of my connections was talking about how you can get all your protein in one day. And she suggested that you use these. And she said you could go to the party store and find them. Well, I'm not sure where I can go and find these at any party store because I can't find them at any party store. Maybe a liquor store because they'll do Jell-O shots from bars and these things. But I'm going to tell you right now, pre-surgery, if you're going out to eat and they give out condiments like salad dressings in these, I've got black ones that are the same size as this that I got from IHOP with the salsa in it for my Colorado omelet. Take them home. Take these things home and wash them out. You won't have to buy any. Okay, that's an idea. Now, her idea was to get your 8-ounce shake every day. In the morning, you have to have 8-ounce shake. And you split this into several of these, 8 of these, if this is an ounce. It says 2, so I'm thinking it's 2 ounces. You split this up into however many portions you can get with however many cups it takes. And you drink one at a time. She said at the start it took her 45 minutes to get this much down, which is nearly an hour. And if you're using a cup, if you're using a shaker cup, that's going to get hot. The liquid is going to get hot in here, and you're going to toss it out. So she said to use this, and that's an excellent idea. I went to Walmart and found 2-ounce cups that are about this big to this cup. They're taller, not as wide. Like 200 of them for a couple of dollars. I'm not going to need them for that long. Here's my other idea. Same principle. You have all these little things here that you have in your containers that you use for your scoops. This should be 1 or 2 ounces worth of cup right here. If you didn't like this handle, which I prefer, you can always take it off, sand it down. Then you don't have the handle and you can use it as a regular cup. I would use the handle and just sip out of this. You don't even have, see, you're buying the product. You don't even need to go get anything. Here it is. That's another idea. I'm running out of time. Right now, that's all I've got. I've got more tips. I've got some things I wanted to show you besides this, so that you could see other things that you can get and things to do, as well as I've got a pack. I haven't packed yet, and it's almost 5:10, and I haven't even packed yet. I gotta be up in 12 hours to go to the hospital. But I just wanted to say I'm not really nervous yet. I'm not, I'm not stressing out on anything. I believe my doctor will do fine. Thanks for watching the video, subscribing, commenting. Keep them coming. Bye, YouTubers and YouTubies. Wait till the next video. Bye.